Stubborn. They talking about stubborn belly fat. Psh, I got stubborn back fat, side fat, thigh fat. All my fat is stubborn, okay? And I'm getting frustrated. Weight loss is a joke. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your low carb queen here, and this is week 7 on Mounjaro. I've just taken my 8th shot, so it's week 8 that I'm entering into, but I just completed week 7, so it just depends on how you look at it. I hope you guys are having a great day, but let's talk about Mounjaro. Oh my gosh. You know, everybody, well, first of all, my name is Kim. I am on a weight loss journey, and I've recently started Mounjaro. My problem is everybody gets on Mounjaro, and of course you're not supposed to compare. I'm talking to y'all while I'm eating my lunch, by the way. You're not supposed to compare. Well, it's not a comparison. Let me just say that. It's a fact of the matter that people are using these medications because they want to lose weight, and that's what's been happening. I'm like, everybody gets on these and they're losing weight, and I just have to be patient with myself. Just allow me to vent. Can y'all allow me to vent for a couple minutes? Everybody gets on and they're losing weight. So I get on it. The weight loss is a struggle. It's an absolute struggle. I got on the scale Friday. I don't want to talk about it. Have I still had my problem? My little problem that I have? Y'all know, still do. But it's getting better. We're not all the way there yet, but it's getting better. So again, I feel like until I get that under control, weight loss is a joke. I'm having sushi, by the way. I know. You know what? I'm not going to say it. But yeah, it's a slow process. I know. We were taught not to talk with food in your mouth. So give me a second. And I'm trying to figure out how all these people are losing weight on Mounjaro, and I'm just creeping along. Must be the tortoise and the hare scenario for me, for real. It's all good. I'm on the 5.0 injection right now. I just took my last 5.0, and I requested another month of 5.0 simply because I wanted to try to regulate my system. That's what I ain't no need to increase in the strength of the dosage if 5.0, I'm not, doing well on the 5.0 in terms of regulation. So y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm eating. But anyway, yeah, I'm kind of frustrated, to be honest. I'm a little frustrated. I guess if you're losing an average of 2 to 2.5 pounds a week, I guess I'm okay. I was just expecting a little bit more. I know it's not a miracle weight loss drug or injection. I do understand that. And I know you have to continue to eat right. I understand all of that. Now, I'm counting carbs. But, there are many people who are on it who don't count carbs. They just watch what they eat a little bit less, count calories. And like I said previously in my other videos, my calorie count is never an issue for me. Very rarely do I go over my calories. So for me, it's the carbs. Because if I don't go over my calories and I'm still not going in the negative, I have a calorie deficit, then it has to be my carbs. Now, what I do notice is, and I think somebody mentioned this before, I can't do. Y'all can do, whatever works for you. But you really can't do intermittent fasting with this injection because it's already slowing your body down. It's already slowing your digestive system down. And so when you try to do intermittent fasting, your body is very smart. Don't underestimate the flesh, honey, because it's smart, okay? And when you try to starve your body, it goes into preservation mode and tries to preserve the calories that's already there. So it's going to need some energy to burn. So that's why I feel like I need to, not nothing big. Like today I had a protein bar, of course, for breakfast. Now I'm eating sushi for lunch. So altogether, the sushi was 56 carbs. Ooh, that wasabi is in my nose. The sushi was 56 carbs with 3 grams of fiber. So that brought it down to 53. But then I added crispy fried onions, which was 3 carbs. So that brought it back up to 56. The protein bar was 3 net carbs. So that's 59 carbs so far today. And this is my second thing of water. So I have 40 carbs to work with for dinner. Now, of course, on my FitnessPal, they've got me at 100 and something. But again, I'm just trying to keep those numbers under. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. But anyway, yeah, it's not a lot to talk about on this week. I'm going to stay positive, keep hope alive, all of that, because I'm going to give this Mounjaro. I started in January. I'm going to see how far I've gotten by December. I was getting frustrated, but, you know, a lot of people swear by it. People whose insurance don't pay for it. Talking to a lady on my job, her insurance won't pay for it. So she's paying out of pocket, you know, and that's expensive. So I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to give it a try and see how far I get. I mean, if I lose 50 pounds in a year, you know, on average, people are losing 2 to 3 pounds a week. It's 52 weeks in a year, so you could lose 100 pounds. Somebody, Alonda, she's been on it for like 53, 54 weeks, and she's down like 74, 75 pounds. So yeah, you're going to be losing, you know, 1 to 3, let's say 1 to 3 pounds a week. So I'm going to give it till the end. I'm gonna give it all of 2025. If I'm down 50 pounds in a year, if I'm on the 1 pound a week and I'm down 50 pounds, that would bring 52 pounds. That still would bring me in my twos, which is where I'm trying to get. Y'all excuse me. It's so good. Now wasabi is good, but it's burning. And like I said, 1 pound a week, that would be 50 pounds. That's gonna put me comfortably in my twos. The thought of it is very exciting. 2 pounds in 52 weeks or 40 weeks, that's 80 pounds. Because, you know, we 2 months in, for 8 weeks in. So, yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. But it's a slow process. It's definitely going slower than I anticipated. But we'll see. I just feel like my body is fighting me. I really do. I really and truly do. Stubborn. They talking about stubborn belly fat. I got stubborn back fat, side fat, thigh fat. All my fat is stubborn, okay? And I'm getting frustrated. So, yeah, we gotta make it work. But I'm gonna let y'all know everything I'm eating, good, bad, or indifferent, okay? Like the sushi. The sushi is high in carbs, but, I mean, 330 calories. My FitnessPal gives me 1,800 calories. Well, they don't give me, I adjusted it. They had me at like 23 or something like that. 2,300 calories? No, that's too much. So I adjusted it to 1850 a day. And I think the protein bar was like 1 something, about maybe like 160, 170, I don't know. So that's 330, 430, 500 calories out of an 1,800 calorie day. So I'm still good. And I've had technically breakfast and lunch. So I'm going to make some dinner. And we'll see how that goes. All right, guys. Like I said, a short video, nothing much to report. We're going, hopefully next week will be better. I've got some non-scale victories. I really do, particularly in the clothes. So I'm okay. We'll see what happens next week. Hi, guys. So somebody just asked me, how do I track my food on my FitnessPal? Yeah, so the question is, how do you track your food? So you can see the My FitnessPal app right there. I click on the app, and I don't have the paid version. I have the free version. So at the bottom down here, it says diary. That's what I use now. Right here, you can see my calories intake is 1,850 for the day. So I hit diary, and in diary, it shows you. You can put in your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner. Those are some ads. You can put in your snacks. And you can add your exercise and your water, okay? So I didn't put mine in for today. Today for breakfast, I'm gonna add breakfast. And once you start adding, like if you're looking for something, you type it up here and search. But once you start adding stuff, it'll go back and put in what you normally eat. So I had a protein bar, and you can see that came up first because I eat a lot of those. Sorry that it's backwards, but it says chocolate caramel pecan. And so I'm just going to put a plus there, and that's going to add that to my breakfast. It says food logged. Then I press the back arrow over here to come out of that, and then you can see that my breakfast has been added. Y'all see that? And it says that food is high in protein. So when I click on that, it tells me exactly. It has 3 carbs. What else does it have? 9 grams of fat and 15 grams of protein. Okay. I come out of that entry and it's showing today. So then you can go, it's not going to show it so good right here. You got to go right to the top, right up here. And you can see this is day 56 of me tracking. And that little icon right there next to the 56, I'm going to click on that. And when I click on that, this is what comes up. I hope this helps, guys. My protein comes up, my carbs, my fiber. What else? Everything comes, my sugar, my fat. You know, it's going to tell you everything for what you've eaten so far. So you can see here at 1,850 calories, my carbs, they have me at 162 for carbs. And so far, I've only had 3 carbs. You see that? I was trying to turn it around for y'all. Y'all see I only had 3 carbs right there. I've had 15 grams of protein, 0 fiber, 0 sugar. Okay? Now I'm at lunch. I'm getting ready to add what I have for lunch. So now I'm getting ready to look because I don't, it's probably not in my list. I don't eat it that often. But I'm going to go up here in the search and I'm going to put Publix sushi. And so that's what I put in there. Publix sushi. I forgot to put shrimp, so I put that afterwards. And then I'm going to search. So sometimes this is where you got to try to match it up. My sushi was 330 calories. So I'm going to click on that one. And somebody lied. It says 330 calories, 0 carbs for 1 package. That's not true. We saw, I did a short earlier. It's like 50 something carbs. So hold on. So I'm going to use this one. It's 330 and 54 carbs. We know that, I forgot it was 53 or 56, but that's close enough. So that's the one I'm going to use. So then I just hit the check over here. Right up here, I click that check and that's going to add it to my food. Now when I slide down, you got to play with this. Come on down. You see that? So now I can go there. So now once I added the sushi, I'm at 57 carbs, 2 grams of fiber. I just added it right on in there, okay? I went up to the top. So I can get out of nutrition by pressing that arrow right up here. So anytime I want to add something, I just come over here to the diary and I click on the diary. So now I'm going to add some water because I haven't eaten dinner yet. I haven't had a snack. Didn't do any exercise this morning. So I'm going to add my water. My little thermos is 30 ounces. So I'm going to do custom and I'm going to add 30 ounces. Then I'm going to click done and then I'm going to click save. And then my water is added. You could go back and add water again. You could also hit nutrition down here and it's going to pop right back up. So far today, I've used 500 calories and I've got 1350 left and they just show you. And I just showed you the nutrition part at the end. So I hope this helps. So guys, when I was showing y'all, I didn't realize, because I'm holding it like this, it looks backwards to me, but it's coming out perfect for y'all. So the last thing I wanted to show y'all, when you go down, I just hit the diary again. That's my starting point. You can put notes in, of course, if you want, but when you go over here and hit nutrition can come here or it can come all the way up at the top. But when you hit nutrition, so it's showing you the nutrition right up here. See that? But you could also see your macros. If you hit the macros, it'll show you what you're supposed to have and what your goals should be. So my goal should be 35% for carbs, 35% for fat, and 30% for protein. And you can readjust this to whatever you want it to be. You definitely can readjust it. So let me show you what I did. So it was right here. So I just hit the blue part here. And when I hit that blue part, it took me to this section. Okay. So on this section, you can readjust your calories, your carbs, and your protein, and your fat. So mine is at 1850. So I just clicked on my calories. You see, I could change that. If I change it to 1800 and then click save. So I changed it and it's telling me again. You can also change. I hit the carbs. You can change and tell it it's going to have to equal 100%, but you can tell it, how much fat, how much carbs, how much protein. You could play with that, but it'll tell you. So, if I put 40%, then something else has got to change because that's more than 100. 40 and 30 is 70, 35, so that would have to change. So I'm going to go back, put this back, hit check. I'm going to go back up here and put my 1850 back in. I need to lower it to 17, but I don't really count calories like that. I've been more mindful of it. So again, this is showing your macros. Then you got your nutrients. Then you have your calories. You come up here, you got your calories. How many calories at the end of the day? How many you spend on breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, all of that. It'll show you all of that. It's really very informative to be free. And then, when you can get into other parts, but then you're going to get into the premium. They used to let you scan food, like food that wasn't on the list, but now you have to pay for that. I've been on here for a minute. And you can also put some stuff in manually. You used to be able to. You used to be able to put it in manually. You just have to look on the package and put everything that they have on the package. I don't know if you have to be a premium to do that anymore, but you used to could do that before. So again, that's it. I hope that's informative. All right, guys. See you later. All right, guys. Low carb journey, low carb life with your low carb queen. And remember, sushi is delicious. Every day is a new beginning. Bye-bye.